One doesn't have to be an intellectual giant to understand that things are not going well. Authoritarian populism and outright fascism are on the rise. And in this reactionary political climate, coloured by culture wars and moral panics, we can see in our lifetimes such high principles, such grand ideals as peace, freedom and justice slipping away. We have a needless and brutal war in Eastern Europe, one that definitely has the potential to escalate into something far worse. The Middle East is becoming more violent and unstable, and trouble is most definitely brewing elsewhere. The US presidential election in November could be hugely important, perhaps one of those moments in history with massive consequences. We shall see. Anyone living in reality with the integrity and courage to face the truth will recognise climate change as potentially the biggest challenge the species is having to face. We can't let the denialists and the cranks control the narrative. We can't retreat into a comfortable fantasy world as the real world burns around us. Collectively, we have to be smarter and braver. Locally, nationally, globally, the grown-ups have to win in this century. The stakes are too high. If the nationalists, the tribalists, the religious extremists, the cultists, if they emerge victorious from this struggle, well, then in all seriousness the world will truly become a far darker place than it currently is. And we can't be having that. We simply can't. So the proposal is really simple. Let's join together. We've never been as connected technologically, economically, and there has never been, I would say, a greater awareness of our shared interests and values in history than there is right now. There really is a core decency in the vast majority of human beings, and within us is an awareness, a deep understanding of our shared consciousness. We are one family, many peoples, many nations, many traditions, many faiths, but ultimately one humanity. And I believe we are bound by unifying principles, these being fundamental respect for your fellow man or woman, and a common will to see freedom, justice and peace spread all over the earth. This can only be achieved really if we have respect for each other's differences. Tolerance is essential, but we have to go further than this. When we truly love diversity and understand how healthy it is for the species, then we're winning. Yeah. But not everyone will join us. Actually, some people will hate us. We will be attacked, and we will be ridiculed. We will be feared. But we won't lose if enough of us join this struggle, if enough of us hold firm. So the proposal is, a mass movement of humanity for humanity. May sound like a very lofty idea, but it's surely needed when we look at what we're up against. So, lovers of freedom, truth and peace, the real progressives, the free thinkers, the humanitarians, those who hold kindness and the pursuit of knowledge in the highest regard, I say to you, you can win this century, and you can emerge as the driving force pushing the earth to a brighter future.